about with Anita, and because she just talked about the picture that the teacher using so that to let the student to add the things that in the picture, I think it's more interesting and also can draw the students' attention, because when a little child, they always was affected by a lot of environment factors, such as if there is a pen drawer, they will just focus on it but not the class. So if the teacher use a lot of pictures or visual aids so as to get the students' attention, I think it's very efficient. Yeah, and also I think because child and children, they have a lot of curiosity about the things, and we also did the same thing like that, because when we met some major or some subject that we doesn't interested in, we would sometimes just pay less of attention, such as we daydreaming or something. But using this kind of visual aids will get our attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so and I want to share a bad experience with you about the factor. And when I was in elementary school, I studied English in Sesame Street as Anita. Yeah, just really bad. Because one day when the teacher asked me a question, and I think I can answer it quite well.
So you're confident?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I turned out to make some mistakes. And I don't think that's a big deal, but the whole class, and including the teacher, burst into laughter. So and that really hurts me a lot.
Oh, you must have cried, right?
Yes, almost. But it is definitely not, because yeah, really. And but I don't really remember even a single thing about what mistakes I have done. I only remember the bad feelings I got from the embarrassing moment. So I think teacher might help students to avoid embarrassment, and so that they can learn the new language much better.
And I think the teacher shouldn't be laughed, because she laughed and the classmate also laughed. It's not good for her to do so.
Yes.
I want to share about the authentic and the meaningful language in teaching a child. When I read the chapter 6, I recalled my first teaching experience. I have taught an elementary school student at first grade, and he was very smart in imitating what teacher said and the sounds and the pronunciation. However, because he is still a little child, he couldn't understand the meaning, and his comprehension ability didn't develop well as an adult. And so I couldn't use the adult thinking to teach him. For example, when I teach him I and mine, he couldn't understand, and he couldn't tell the differences between the two words. And even I feel very frustrated at that time. Because I explained in Chinese, I said I is war and mine is war, that he still cannot understand. So I found I should change my way, because I really learned from him, because I found I cannot use the way I teach to my senior high school student and to teach the little child. So I finally turned out to be, I teach a lot of, I give him a lot of examples to illustrate the concept. And then I give him the complex things such as his bag, his pencil box, to make the meaning more clearer to him. And I found that it's very important to give the students a meaning language, because the meaning is not for the teacher, it's for the student. And that's what I learned also I learned from Tony. Yeah, in Tony's class, he taught a lot of meaningful teaching, and I really encouraged and inspired.
So I think teacher experience